with a unified stance that he can then take to the Arab negotiators is yet another one that he has to face.
We can speak now to Juliette Touma, who is the UNRWA Director of Communications. Thanks very much indeed for being with us. And Shahma Khalil mentioned in her report there that Han Yunis has been particularly badly hit. Tell us about the situation of people there.
Yes, there we have several shelters that UNRWA runs, and I visited one of them myself. And already a few weeks ago, it was overflowing and overcrowded with people. And I guess similar to what we're seeing in other parts of southern Gaza, people are just on top of each other. There's no place in these shelters anymore, so they're resorting to either staying in the open, some are in their cars, some are renting just a room here and there at very, very high prices. And the bombardment continues, the displacement continues. In many cases, we had even our own staff being displaced 4 to 5 times.
Just while we're talking to you, we've had some reports coming in from Reuters, from quoting the Gaza Health Ministry, which is Hamas-controlled health ministry, saying Israeli forces have killed 122 Palestinians, injured 256 others during the past 24 hours. And the figure they gave a moment ago was 58,000 injured and 22,000 dead. Those are the figures from the Hamas-run Gaza Health Ministry. Just in terms of the numbers injured, how are the hospitals coping with that level of casualty?
Look, these numbers are absolutely staggering, and they keep increasing by the hour. At UNRWA, we also lost 142 colleagues who were killed since the war began. This is just what we were able to confirm. I'm afraid the number is much higher than that. Hospitals and medical facilities, like other civilian infrastructure, they lack the basics, including medicine and also other material to treat the wounded, but also the patients, including the chronically ill. This is precisely why there needs to be much more humanitarian supplies, including for medical facilities.
On the issue of supplies, I mean, I understand that we've got some pictures of the Rafah crossing, just with a quick look at now. I think that some aid has been coming through this morning. Tell us about the situation in terms of what's able to come through at the moment, what you're getting.
Yes, aid has been coming through via 2 crossings, and not only the one with Egypt, but also the one with Israel, and we are seeing a slight increase in the flow of aid. This is critical, and it is very, very important that this increase continues, because we are, as I told you before, counting down towards famine. So to avert famine, we will need a steady flow of humanitarian supplies and also commercial supplies, which continue to come in at very little quantities. So in order for the markets to be up on their feet, reopen, there needs to be more commercial supplies, because the humanitarian operation cannot do it on its own.
Juliette Touma, thank you very much indeed for bringing this latest there.
Pleasure.
Thank you.